21 was just given to me in basketball because they couldn't give me 17. But 17 was from an Auburn quarterback named Jason Campbell. Yeah, I used to love watching him, so that's where I got my 17 from. Playing for Coach Rob's, it's pretty good. We have a good time, but we also have serious times. Like we know, when to cut up and when to just let loose. I just stay focused. It's just go after the next batter, because even though you may have given up a couple walks or a couple hits, the next one you can still get them out. So I just keep that in mind. We were up. I think it was the last inning. We were up, had 2 outs, and a ground ball was hit to third base. And I remember I couldn't see with the sun over here. I couldn't see the sun in my eyes, and I just see the ball coming at me. And I was over here on first base, and I see the ball coming at me, and then I hear it, or I look over and I hear it hit the dugout. And I look over and I see Brody Moore with his foot in the air, and I was sitting there thinking if I would have dove, try to catch that ball, I would have caught a spike right in the face. So that's what I remember. I didn't watch it at all, but my brother, he was a big wrestling fan, and for his birthday one year, my mom and dad bought tickets to at the BJCC, and I think it was CM Punk and John Cena versus somebody. I think Randy Orton and somebody else, but I remember after watching that, it was like I loved it. Randy Orton. I just love, the RKO and everything. It's like every time he wrestles, the crowd gets into it. It's really exciting. Well, I called Jace before we turned in our songs, and I said, hey, I want to go with the WWE song again. What do you think? And he was like, I think you should do Randy Orton. And I was like, no, people may think I'm crazy if I do that one. So I decided to go with The Rock at the beginning of the year, and then I want to go back to Batista. I want to go in forensics. Start out, maybe go 2 years somewhere, get like a criminal justice degree, and then go into get a forensics degree at JSU. I would say the prankster would have to be Eddie. Eddie's he's a fun guy, but you always have to watch your back. I remember freshman year, we were doing something out here at practice, and I just remember everybody looking at me, and I started turning around. Eddie comes up behind me and RKOs me, and kind of surprised me, but it was kind of funny at the same time. So I'll go Warriors and Raptors. Warriors, Raptors in 6, and Warriors are going to win. My favorite moment was probably against Oneonta last year when Carson was on first, and he stole second. They threw in the outfield, and Carson came home and scored and sent us to the state championship.